passed away, and I'm sure he left my mom money, and the man that I was in a marital relationship with, he had a couple of $1,000s in the bank. I don't know. It was like God. I can't explain it. I don't know how to articulate, bring out what I want to say, but I'm gonna say I need help. I need somebody to help me, bring out what I want to express. But anyway, my mom and the man in the marital relationship, they got together and was practicing heavy black magic on me. And when I was telling my mom what I was experiencing, she got really pissed off and was calling me crazy and, telling me it's not real, because I knew what she was doing. And I think my stepfather did the same thing to her. I think we all have some kind of gift, some kind of intuition. And when you have an intuition, she was calling me crazy because I was seeing what was going on, what her and the man in the marital relationship was doing. And I think the Creator allowed them to practice that magic on me, because I was getting ready to go off. I was getting ready to really, experience relationships with men, and that's not what the Creator wanted. So the Creator allowed her to put me under hypnosis and knock me down where I couldn't get out. The only thing I could do is stay in the house and in the bed and have hallucinations, and at the same time just praying to my Creator, save me, save me, save me. And I guess he was saving me by not letting me go out of the household. But anyway, I'm going to go into deep details of what the voices were saying and what the magic they were what I was experiencing. Well, anyway, the Creator allowed them to do that, because I wasn't supposed to be doing that anyway. And I just want you guys to know, I wasn't always I don't consider I wasn't, alright, sometimes when you do things and you think, sometimes you think you're better than who you are. After I got out of that relationship, I decided any other man I was going to get involved with, I was going to he was going to pay for my time and attention. I was refused to take care of another man the way I was taking care of that man in that marital relationship. So I would charge men just to be my friend. And that wasn't, I thought it was right, but it really wasn't the right thing to do, because I said to myself, I don't sleep around with a whole bunch of men, at least not all at the same time. I stay to myself, and I'm a loyal, reliable woman. As long as I'm in a relationship with you, I will not go out of this relationship. And there are men out there that are offering me money for my friendship. I'm not accepting their money, I'm just accepting your money. So I thought, just because I was just taking money from one man at a time, that I was an honorable, righteous woman, but that wasn't right. And then they were powerful men. And, when you pray, you live in the spirit. Spiritually, I would not accept, from powerful men, because I felt like, I wasn't on their level. I didn't have what they have, so they would be controlling me, and they would not appreciate my loyalty the way I say to myself how honorable and loyal I am. So I would reject men that had the fine, to completely, give me the world, but not give me their loyalty and their heart. So I would just mess with regular dudes. But the only thing is, I tried to be selective. I would try to mess with guys that I thought would have too much to lose in case I decided when I decided to terminate the relationship. From experience with females in my family, and from the experience that I had with the men in the marriage relationship, I would mess with guys that, their career was important to them, their reputation was important to them, so they wouldn't try to destroy me, my character, or, so I would choose men like that. And, that's how I was dating, but that wasn't right. It wasn't right to be using them, charging them for my friendship. But I thought it was right. I wasn't always an honorable woman, this honorable woman that I am today. I grew into this woman, and I don't consider myself a goody two-shoe. But I try to live my life as honorable as I can, and I would, when I was dating, I would date one man at a time. I could not have sexual relationship with a couple of men at the same year. One man a year, not a couple of men in not a bunch of men in 1 year. I didn't do that. I just didn't feel it was right, but it still wasn't right. Using men for finances. I didn't know any better. I thought that that's what you're supposed to use them for. That's the way I grew up. But a lot of times, you think you're using somebody and you're not using them, they're using you. Like the man in the marital relationship, he would give me money to run the household. I would buy his clothes with it, my clothes with it, the kids' clothes with it, pay all the bills, pay the car insurance, while he kept all his money in his pocket and gambled and did whatever it is, whatever. That was not right. He was not taking care of me or his children. He was living off us, and he was just paying his room and board. And I didn't know, I was in a trance. I didn't know what was going on. And my mom, I don't know. My stepfather and my mom raised that man. They raised him, they taught him how to treat me. Ain't nobody gonna let no man live in their house right next door to them and let that man beat on their daughter. Well, my mom and my stepfather allowed that man to do that to me. And then my mom, she taught me how to go and get an order of protection to defend myself. And then every time I defend myself, then my stepfather said, well, go get papers on her to have her committed. So they was playing us against each other. We were their entertainment. They were playing with our lives. And I don't know, maybe he just didn't know any better. And I don't know, but I'm glad that's over with. Okay. See you soon.